Nothing else in the tank?
Attention grabber.
I just have combat music going in my ears right now over and over again.
Why is it combat? Which one is it?
It's Combat Imminent that's playing. And I'm scared.
Combat Imminent? Oh, you need to refresh. I am on a fully other tab.
Man, I was kind of vibing with the combat music.
Yeah, combat is imminent.
Yeah. Damn. You beating the fuck out of Tarvek.
Yep.
You didn't even roll the hit.
I misclicked. Awesome. So I totally missed.
At advantage. You missed.
Why do I have advantage?
Because he's blinded.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you
Hold on, I need to hit.
What is going on here?
Trying to beat the fuck out of Tarvek.
I'm not
I
doing very
love
good.
how
Hey, you critted.
Okay, finally got a hit.
every time you call Nan your fearful leader, it sounds like she's full of fear instead of fearless.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's the
point.
joke.
That's the joke.
That's the
scared
joke.
of- Well, it honestly, it's
Fearful leader.
not. It's very. It's you know what? It's very accurate. Nan is very scared for everyone.
Yeah, they're not scared for like our well-being. They're scared for the enemy's well-being. Non points at an enemy and says, "I don't want to see that anymore," and all of a sudden Hemlock blows it up.
I don't want to see that anymore is crazy. Love that. That's so intimidating.
Crazy.
Nadar, I don't want to see that hillside anymore. Copy that. Removing the hillside.
Hey, I would get another D8 on that.
Copy. Removing the hill.
I wounded Taravek.
Did you?
I critted on
Did.
Terra.
Crit on D's.
You did. Now I have to
Crit
go
this.
through and give him his health
Well,
back.
it didn't work. I'm trying to target Enley, but because you're not on the board, I can't target you.
21 hits.
Okay, awesome.
Enley's AC isn't that high.
So, Atlas, you're
No.
gonna want to take this much damage?
Damn.
110! Instantly dead like 4 times over.
If Nadar gets a little bit more health, he would have lived that.
Damn.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
be
that was like
up,
a very
but he
below
would have
average.
lived.
It's a very below average D100.
This is so silly.
What?
You didn't roll to hit?
No, it just instantly hits because Emily is God now. You can't kill
I
God.
can. I have 6 uses of magic missile. I can make them count.
Okay, that's so cool, but you actually take this much damage?
Oh, that's okay, because I actually have 2,800,000 HP.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a coincidence. It's the exact amount of damage I'm about to do. As I hit the most ungodly thorn whip that exists.
As I hit the gritty.
Okay, that's crazy. I've actually killed Enley.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Man, that's crazy. I'm gonna hit Enley with a thorn whip like I hit Aramaics during the one shot.
Slash smite.
That's not a command.
Logging into valence.com and typing slash smite.
That's not a real command. Get out of
It
here.
is.
Interesting. Okay.
It is, and then it gives you this thing after you've been smoked, and it's grammatically incorrect. It says you have been smitten.
Amazing.
Oh, princess.
Oh, princess. Come back to your microphone.
That's been my freaking. I've been saying that for
Hey, don't
days.
That's horrific.
Oh, princess.
Oh, princess, I'm trying
That's
to save
awful.
You
you.
quoted.
Emily just walks up to the next dragon. Oh, princess.
I shoot Emily with magic missile instead of the fucking dragon.
Hmm.
I rev up like suggestion. I can't wait till we level up. I'm so excited to level up, you
I
guys.
have a
Exactly, that's my point.
question.
What's your question?
Does any? It's not important if you're about to start.
Nope, nope, please.
I was just gonna ask if anyone remembered the wingspan of Willow.
A lot.
God.
28 feet or something insane like that.
Okay. Okay. Then I can get. That.
Whatever unnecessarily large number you said.
Okay, if it was about 20. Okay. Okay.
Dust, can we level up this session?
No.
What if I say? What if we said pretty please on a chair in the top?
No.
Aw.
About for $1.
This is so messed up, guys.
This is crazy. So, you all give me a recap. Somebody give me a recap.
Okay, I got this. I got this in the bag.
Yeah, do it.
Sorry, dad cough. So, if I remember correctly, because my brain's just been slightly fried, you know. We were deciding to like move around for a wee bit, I think, and then we turned over the we turned in the sharks, the dead sharks, rest in peace. And we were given like a quest, I think, basically just like, hey, don't know if I trust you guys fully to like be out there. There's just something going on in the water that we don't have any fish. And we were like, oh yeah, we can do that. They were like, yeah, there's a clan nearby, the Weaver's clan, and it was Nan's clan. I was like, oh, that's sick. Okay, yeah, we can go for a family reunion. We visited some shops, I think, which was a blacksmith and a jeweler. Okay.
We got there.
We got blacksmith, jeweler, and then we went to the clan, caught up, some nice roleplay here and there, probably a little emotional, and then Brano, right? I don't know how
Brano,
you
yeah.
pronounced it, though.
Brano.
Yeah, Brano was like, hey, yeah, we'll help out definitely. If you could do this just one favor and just kill this fuck ass mammoth that we've been trying to chase for like a wee while. And we were like, yeah, actually. So we planned up and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna kill this mammoth first and then we're gonna we said we were going to a cemetery, right?
After.
Yeah.
After. So we're going to kill a mammoth and then we're going to be emo afterwards and go to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it, I think.
Absolutely. I think that's pretty much it. You guys wanted to head out to find the mammoth first and foremost. You have a general location, though you'll need some sleuthing to be done in order to find it, and you need to make sure you plan things out correctly. But, yeah, you know what you're doing. And take an inspiration. We left off, pardon me, right as you all were heading off into the woods to look for this mammoth. Unless there is some conversation you would like to have, I was just gonna put you guys through a little bit of a skill check.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh no.
I mean, Willow was just gonna fly up to look.
Yeah.
If that makes any difference.
Before we leave, Nadar is still just stabbing himself with a needle, trying to learn how to sew.
Also, his wingspan is a grand total of 24 feet.
Hmm.
I'll wait. Sorry.
No, you're
I got
fine.
sidetracked. I was gonna
Um,
ask how tall Emily is, real quick.
Yeah, well, we will actually come to that, because whether or not it's helpful is up to the dice to decide. I imagine it is,
Yeah.
but we will see. And so I will put you guys through your first skill check of today to find out where this ridge is and where the mammoth is. If you guys remember, skill check, basically you need to succeed in this case 5 times. You'll need 5 successes. And you get to argue to me what skill you would like to use that would help in this discovery. And once that skill is used, nobody else can use it.
Okay, hold on. Wait, guys, let me look through my skill stuff to see if I have anything.
What's
Let's see. Hemlock's good at perception. Non's good at perception.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
Wait, are we
Okay,
doing...
actually, I have a +10 to perception, +7 to
Oh.
insight. So if anyone has a higher perception, go for it. But
No.
so I can use
I
insight
mean,
instead. but-
unless this thing is hiding, which I don't think it is.
I have a plus
I
10
haven't-
to insight,
I haven't
but I don't know if
enhanced
insight will do anything.
Well,
God, imagine having stats high. That's
It-
crazy.
insight would actually help. There's an argument you could make for insight.
Hmm.
Can I do survival?
I mean, that feels pretty on par here.
Unless non has Unless non has
So what skill checks? Perception and insight?
No, well, anything. You are arguing to me what you think your character would be using to hunt down this mammoth in this scenario.
Please let me percept. It's my highest thing.
I actually think. Part of me wants to say, is stealth a possible thing?
Stealth. I think that there's similar situations where stealth could work, but you have to try and convince me. Like, how are you using stealth to hunt this thing down? And if it's too much of a stretch, then I say no.
I just think stealth would be like more of a thing that it's not really just trying to sneak past things, just more of being stealthy enough in order to not be detected. Because a lot of times when you're hunting, you're using your stealth in order to come up to creatures that often have a wider range of hearing, like deers, for example. So, thinking how it's thinking on how you're well hidden and all that stuff, and how quiet you are when you're stealthing. It's more. It gives you a more possible chance to be able to find an animal that isn't realizing that there's anything around them, and it is most likely to is more likely to be caught off guard when you're hunting them down.
Okay. So in that case, we will start with Non. And you seem to want to roll stealth, and I think that's a pretty good explanation. So I'll have you roll stealth.
Okay. Oh, my dice! No, where'd you go?
I've eaten them.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
I needed it. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, Ah! Oh.
You could use your inspiration if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Damn near any roll would be better.
Like that one, for
25.
example. I yeah, you begin to slink off into the woods a little bit. And I think after some time, just sort of maybe probably by yourself, you actually come across it. But you are smart. You're not just going to attack it. And I think you spend a lot of your time sort of judging its movements, where it feels most comfortable, where it wants to stay, where like it's just its general day-to-day movement, I think. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
you kind of just spend your section of this little beginning studying it.
Yeah.
And understanding what it is going to do rather than where it like is going to be. So that is absolutely a success. Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Please, can I go?
Nope.
Oh,
Lizzie can go.
okay,
If
Lizzie.
they really want to go.
Oh, I didn't hear that. You can totally go. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Oh, okay. I don't care either way.
I'm gonna roll a dice for it right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That would be Bart.
Okay. Survival check. Let's go, guys.
All right.
I'm just trying to take perception.
Well,
Ooh.
you know, I tried. I tried. You know,
There,
it was nice knowing you.
you kind of just like shoot up and begin to look, and you know where the ridge is. You saw it before, but when you get up to this height and you're able to see over the whole valley, I think the bay catches your eye again, and that wayward boat that was sitting out where you know your brother last was, and I think there's a touch of distraction creeping in. So no, that one is not a success, but you're still up above.
Okay.
And then Lizzie, you said you wanted to go.
Yes,
Go
please.
ahead and
I just want the opportunity to use perception.
Go
What
ahead and
is that?
percept.
I'm looking. I don't assume perception needs a lot of fanfare and explanation. I can if you want.
You
Okay,
perceive.
yeah.
You're looking.
I
get
am
it.
perceiving.
Damn.
Oh,
I mean 17.
okay.
That's still good.
Yeah.
You begin to I actually describe to me how you perceive. This is a success, if that helps.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking. I think Hemlock's first instinct is to break away from the group and get up somewhere higher. I don't figure that there's gonna be a lot of higher vantage points up here, so whatever is funniest and most readily available, he'll just start scaling something to get a better look and see if he can spot any movement or maybe areas where foliage has maybe been trampled or there are game paths or anything of the sort that would say, hey, a big thing went through here.
Okay. I think that's probably exactly what you will find. With enough effort, you can climb onto a tree or maybe a large rock. And I think you can see there is like a small river that's running through that's frozen over. And you can see some like indentations in the iced over river. Indicating footsteps going in a certain direction. At one point, you can spot like some arrows in trees in a space where there was clearly some kind of scuffle, and you know you had heard that they had tried to get this thing before, and failed. So, I think sort of following that, there's like a path of destruction that you can become very aware of.
Yippee.
All right. Who'd like to go next?
I think I got this.
Okay.
I'd like to use history.
Yes, I was reading.
To-
Yes.
Yeah, I think you understand where I'm going with this too. Trying to recall whatever Nadar may have read about mammoth behaviors and how they may act in certain scenarios and where they like to hang out after things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, history. Haven't failed me yet. But it might fail me today.
That it did, unfortunately. There is... I think there is, like, a base knowledge of things, because Nadar strikes me as the person to, once he knows he's going to Okrathel, he's going to do as much as he can to prepare. And you probably have read on, like, the animal behavior of Okrathel, and how, you know, they will act in a place that is so wildly different from everywhere else in the world. But those actions are not coming to mind. You probably, in the moment, genuinely didn't think it would be that important. At least specifically the woolly mammoth.
I think they're probably dead by now. We're gonna skip that chapter.
So unfortunately, we're not able to recall anything of major importance.
There's so much artwork. Just getting.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting distracted by all the little drawings.
Like my
Sorry.
cave drawing of Mammoth.
Oh, man.
What we're looking for
Did-
right there.
Bless you.
There it is, guys. I found
you.
it.
Excuse
What's
me.
in the water,
Just
guys?
take a screenshot of that and make that into the token.
Did Enli wish to go?
So, I would like to roll a performance check.
Interesting. Please
Um,
explain.
Enli is going to try to imitate mammoth sounds because
Okay.
mammoths are herd animals. So he's gonna try to make sounds of a mammoth in hopes that it will attract the mammoth or make the mammoth fall out in return.
Okay, that's a really good... I like that. Roll performance. I really like that, actually.
Can you
I-
demonstrate a mammoth sound for me?
Yeah, can you?
Elephant-ish sound.
I said demonstrate, not explain.
No.
No.
I can. I can.
No.
God damn it, that didn't roll in the fucking
There it
box.
is.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's the noises Emily's making.
Oh!
Motherfucker!
You have an inspiration?
You
I'm
have-
gonna use
you
my
have inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Because
that like, guys?
I rolled a goddamn 16 on the die and it didn't go in the box.
Well, hey,
Let's go!
That one's pretty good.
Ooh.
You...
Yeah, I'm like using my flute to assist.
The rest of you, so I'm gonna describe this scene actually. Enli, you are sort of skulking through the woods, keeping watch, making sure everything's okay, and then you get this idea, and you pull out your flute, and you sort of sit down and prepare. You take a deep breath in, and then everybody else in the forest just hears a mammoth, and it's loud. No matter where you are, even you, Willow, like maybe like 100 feet
Even
above.
me, 30, like 60 to...
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And then, after a brief moment, as it echoes and birds fly out from the trees,
A crossbow bolt flies in and
you, every single one of you, especially you, Emily, oh, pardon me, hears a response. You know its general location where it currently is, as it responds, and maybe you keep it up a few times just to make sure, triangulate it, make sure it's not moving too much, it doesn't seem to be. But that is absolutely a success, and I think in this case, because it's a nat 20, I will count it as 2 successes, which means we only need 1 more. So,
Let's lock in.
any one of you can use a skill that hasn't been used
And-
yet.
I can do light with my plus 10.
You can do that.
we had people coming along with us from the clan too, didn't we?
No.
Nope.
They said
I
they
must
would
have
be
misunderstood you then.
They said they would be following behind after what's it called? Non has a thing that can notify them that they've been the thing's been captured, and they'll be following behind to help you take it back because it's massive.
Captured. Yep, that's what's gonna happen to it.
Oh,
So-
they want you to kill it.
I would.
Yeah,
I
you
would
said captured. I'm
totally.
like, yep, that's what I'm
Hey.
gonna do to it.
Hold on.
I
Willow,
would
Hey,
totally.
they're
Go,
hungry. Hey, they're hungry, okay? We gotta give them the big feast, okay?
I would totally go again, but all of my stats.
The woes
None of my other
Yeah.
stats make sense in this situation.
I mean,
Like,
like I said, I can
there's-
do insight.
Like, there's probably like a way I could do athletics or intimidation somehow.
You read into
But-
the mammoth's calls to see how it's feeling with insight. That's what you do.
I mean, genuinely.
I mean, honestly, like the thing is, like from an animal's like tracks and behaviors, like you can pick up a lot about like are they wounded, are they sick, are
Yeah.
they being hunted. So I could definitely do that.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
any problem with that.
That I rolled plus 10.
Okay.
Emily is the mammoth god.
Yeah,
Emily knows a
so
lot about
That's
mammoths.
2 nat 20s in a row, by the way. That's a 1 in 400 chance.
yeah,
right
so
there, guys.
so to continue that scene description from earlier, everyone hears the mammoth call out, and then there's a brief pause as Emily narrows their eyes and they dart back and forth as their brain begins to process what that sound meant, and you know instantly.
Oh no.
You're like,
That
okay.
motherfucker's over there.
They're like, okay, it's over there. I know what it is. I know.
I feel it in my bones.
Enly the better hunter than our hunter.
And I think, like, to play off the insight, you can tell that it doesn't seem injured, doesn't seem distressed. It seems surprised that it hears another one of its kind, and probably a bit wary given that it doesn't come out to you. But you are aware of where it is. You know how it be. And that
They
is
call me the
technically
knower.
6 successes with the nat 20. And so, do all of you regroup, or do you just all go to where it is and then meet there?
If someone points out at Willow, will fly. Not to it, but close enough where it doesn't know Willow is there.
I see.
To let you know, kind of in like a strategic
I-
position, so like to kind of surround it so it doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, I think we do like an ambush thing, so we spread out and try to like surround it the best we can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess Non is kind of like slinking through, trying to get to a good spot to,
Mhm.
Try to check out this mammoth and, see the right conditions to start.
Gotcha.
I challenge
As we're
them.
running as well, I am going to cast Arcane Weapon on myself.
Lovely. I'll say you do that when you get close, so that I don't know how long it lasts, like an
I-
hour or something.
It lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
So it's like as we're heading towards it, I'm Arcane Weapon.
I am such a funny thing.
What are you
that I
doing?
want to ask? Dust.
Yeah.
This is full jokes if it's not possible. Can I challenge the mammoth?
Challenge it.
Huh?
What do you mean challenge?
So a lot of
You're
animals, right?
Can't
Okay.
compel
No, I
duel.
can't compel duel. No, but, right? Okay. So I have okay. Listen to my thought process. Okay.
Okay.
So a lot of animals, when they feel threatened, will just try to attack the thing that is threatening them. Right,
Okay.
especially in their own territory. Can I just try to get it latched onto me? Is basically what.
Oh, okay. So,
They do that when they're cornered, typically.
which this thing probably will
Or
with the
circling
circumstances.
around.
Yeah.
If
once
Willow
we-
stood up
I
at the
know.
front,
So when you get there, and you guys start fighting it, that would be something to think about. Because
Okay, I just wanted to
pulling-
ask.
Yeah, pulling it. I thought there was like a mechanic called challenging that I wasn't aware of.
No, compel duel.
No,
There is
no.
compel duel, but I
You-
don't cap.
Yeah, you could with a roll try and convince it that you are the most threatening thing and you must be eliminated first.
Okay, I'll just
I
rage.
can make that a reality.
I'll just rage real quick and turn into a giant. Okay.
I can put you right next to it.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
Turn into a
I love-
giant, and then I'll enlarge reduce you.
Oh my god. No, because my
Giant
rage
rage,
already
even bigger.
my
I'm
rage
so sorry.
makes me to large. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Sir.
No, I was gonna say I'm so sorry, but I can just imagine this woolly mammoth just vibing in peace, and then out of nowhere, these like a bunch of humanoids just somehow come up behind it and start kicking it to the
A
curb.
massive tiefling
No.
falls from the sky. You see
I-
a blip as it disappears and
So-
reappears right in front of it and gets massive.
So his rage already puts him from a medium creature all the way up to large.
And then
Right.
large reduce
So you'd
puts
be
it
A
what,
large
orange?
reduce would make
you'd
him
be a huge
huge.
creature.
Would make me a huge creature. And I also have these massive wings on my back. This thing would be so scared.
And I can just teleport you around the battlefield.
Oh my god. Why do I want to do this? I want to do this. Can we do this?
We can do this, and then hold on, wait, is enlarge reduce?
You know-
We'll see how
I
it
feel
works.
You know,
Oh,
I
it's
feel like if I
concentration.
was
Otherwise,
that,
I would also slow it.
if I was that woolly mammoth, I'd be this. I this is what I'd look like in the side chat. I'd accept my fate.
Just fuck, bro.
I
Yeah,
do
you'll have to
like
make the choice
fun.
between enlarge, reduce,
I
and
love-
slowing the damn thing.
I love doing the silliest way. It was funny as shit.
I'm just so sad Robert's not here to experience the power that is Vortex Warp.
Mm.
So,
Guys, this is Emily. Emily is Sid in this game.
so, going to put you all on a map.
Map time. Mammoth Ridge.
I'm the
I
map.
wonder what's here.
Yeah, I
yeah.
wonder what's here, guys. Oh my god, it's like, oh my god, there's a giant mammoth.
Damn,
So,
we flanking this motherfucker.
so I put you guys where I think that you would be based off of what you rolled. Enley and Willow can be anywhere because they can fly. I just put them up at the top.
Yeah, that's about right for Nadar. He's blocking the only exit.
I was gonna say, I just figured that you found Hemlock.
Like, Hemlock, it's over here. We gotta block the fucking exit.
I will ask you, Nadar, are you gonna take your armor off beforehand?
Ooh. Mm.
You do have two people who could scoop you up and get you out of that water.
No, let me. It's not to see
No,
if
it's
it
I have
cracks.
I have disadvantage on stealth.
Yes, yes. You've
Oh yeah.
I kind of need the armor. I don't have very high anything else. So yeah, I'd have to keep my armor on.
That's all right.
I think you're super gonna fall through the ice.
My armor is also my thunder gauntlet. So if I took off my armor, I wouldn't have my gauntlets. So,
Gotcha. No, the what's it called? From what you saw earlier, Hemlock, the ice is very sorry, not the ice. The river is very shallow and is pretty much all the way frozen through.
Okay.
damn. So I can't shatter the river.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I can't drop the mammoth into a fucking ocean.
Isla's hanging out here
Are
with you two.
Definitely in the front of these two.
Actually, you know
Oh
what?
look, all of the dragons together. Oh, never mind.
I would say Isla might be with Non, just because to even it out, 2 for 2 on each one. But I put Non up here on this ridge so that you have a bit of a high ground. You rolled pretty well. Willow and
And
Emily,
then
you
those
can be
two
anywhere.
up there,
Yeah.
flanked around it.
Yeah.
Not that it can go that
I
way
could
anyway.
be anywhere, then I think Willow would kind of go here, noticing
Absolutely.
where Non was and where Willow or Inley was. He'd try to go,
And
like,
seeing there's only one way out and I'm blocking it.
Yeah, and seeing like, okay, that guy got it.
I haven't, what's it called? I haven't put, like, the walls down for various trees to show that they are blocking, but assume that if you get behind a tree, you are, like, hidden, or you're behind cover, at least.
There's no trees for me to hide behind, except that one up on that
you
slight
just-
incline right there. Yeah. But I'd still have to walk down the river and then get up there anyway.
True, you could climb. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick about it.
Yeah, but the mammoth is right there. He probably sees me. I think it's pointless.
And so the mammoth will just kind of
Mammoth on Mammoth Rock.
walk about. Yeah, mammoth on Mammoth Rock, standing up courageously. It'll just kind of look around. You could see that, like, some of the trees over here have been pushed together into, like, a small, almost cushion for it. That it is just laying down in at the moment.
Yeah. We found this motherfucker's house.
I just wanted to point something out. My speed's supposed to be 40, by the way. I just want to point that out real quick.
Well, the really fun thing is that I just believe you, so you can just change that. If
Well,
you want
I'm
to.
looking at my. I didn't.
No, I
can
know.
change it?
I know. You can
I
just change it at any time.
Can I change
My base
Yeah.
speed is now 900.
Do you see the gear to the left of AC?
it? Oh, hold on. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. I
you
didn't
can
realize
just
I could
change
change it. Okay.
Speed 4.
There we go.
It can move less than 1 square every turn.
Yes, that's so.
I was just looking at my character sheet.
Yeah, you're all good.
Cool. Sorry. Didn't mean to
No,
rip.
don't be sorry. I suppose I'll open up to you. You all have found this thing. With the double nat 20s, I have to say you're already at an advantage here. As this thing is, let's see. I'll roll just a straight luck check. Okay, it is not sleeping, but it is laying down. What is your plan? What do you plan to do?
I mean, I'm just saying. That.
Nadar only has one plan. He can't fly like the others, and he can only really hit things hard. So.
I
want to
mean,
kill it.
there's the plan of just shooting a giant thing at it.
We drag one of the ballistas from the tower.
Yeah.
So, like,
Load it.
Don't kill me, man.
We go 3 days back, get the ballista, drag it. That's gonna take us another week.
It's so funny.
I think that my first instinct is probably gonna be to get Enly to cast slow on it. And then just like swoop with attacks.
Alright.
My first thought is to get Willow to like a higher point and just, I don't know, just get him close eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start wailing on the thing. I only need to be 15 feet.
Absolutely.
So basically the same thing as the dark.
Yeah. Non, do you have any plans?
I'm still keeping my high ground. Just trying to
Absolutely.
keeping my eye on it
Your
because I know
what's it
it's
called?
not going to.
Your
Huh?
range is 150 feet before it gets into disadvantage rolls, so you are fine from where you are right now. I actually don't think there's anywhere in this ridge this thing could go where you wouldn't be able to hit it. Yeah.
It could go to the corner and it still wouldn't be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
One that to be known.
That's insane. Yeah, I'm just keeping my eye on it. I'm making sure, I see an opening or an opportunity to shoot it. But I'm kind of holding off at the moment to make sure that I'm waiting for the right moment, It seems too early at the moment.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it looks like Atlas has died,
Atlas, no!
as well as Hunter. So we will wait for them to get back as you all begin to prepare. If you have any ideas, let me
They
know.
both died.
I think.
Okay.
What's up, Lizzie?
Is our goal is kill it? Yes, we've
Yes.
agreed upon that our goal is kill it.
Yes.
Okay.
Or,
Goal
I
is
do
kill.
believe her goal is
I do have a plan for this, but only when we like actually start engaging. I don't think I can set up anything beforehand.
Gotcha. In that
Wait,
case.
actually-
Okay. Yeah.
I can. I'm a fool and a freak.
What would you like to do?
I think I can entangle it. Or spike growth.
Spike growth isn't bad.
No, that's on self. Never mind, I'm a fool.
Spike growth is on self?
Yeah, centered on. Man, I don't know.
Let me see. I do not think so. No, it is a range of 150 feet.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's that. I have to read all of these now. This is this one. Okay, I would like to spike growth.
I live.
Hello.
Or I guess move closer and then do it.
You could do it from here. You just gotta tell me where. It's
I
a
can do it from
20-foot
here?
radius, so.
Oh yeah, I can. Wow. Oh my gosh.
I have this guy.
Okay, well, I want to get closer. If we're not in combat yet, so I'm gonna assume I can just do anything.
Yes, but if
Right.
you alert it, you will be in combat very quickly.
Okay. Well, I fear it's about to be alerted. I'm gonna put it. Can I move it? The circle?
See if you can. The little white dot in the middle. Just grab it.
I don't see. There's no black dot for me.
It's a white dot.
White dot. There's no dot for me either way.
Okay, well, I'll... Here?
Yeah,
Here?
that is about where I was thinking. Like where any escape of it would still have to go through.
Gotcha, okay. So, I won't have you do that
Um,
yet, because we're still waiting for people.
Okay.
But I'll say that everybody's gonna get, like, a starting... Like, you're gonna have a surprise round, basically. I'll have that be you.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
Okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Can I Willow's gonna get here. Because he can, I
Okay.
think. Unless this is too high up.
No, you can fly.
Okay, but I didn't know if I could fly my movement or just my fly speed, because I have a fly speed of only 30.
If your fly speed is only 30, then you can only fly 30. However, this is a
Sure.
surprise round. You can go anywhere you
Okay.
want.
Okay, then yeah, Willow will wait until people start doing stuff. Land here, and then... Can I activate rage yet, or do you want me to wait till actual?
This is... We will have... What you guys are describing is what your actions are going to be at this point. So if you'd like to apply it to yourself right now, you can. You'll activate it when combat officially starts. As all of these things will happen very simultaneously. Everyone is
Okay,
back
yeah.
then, it seems.
Go there, and then...
So, what's it
Yeah,
called? To summarize so far, since Hunter and Atlas are back, Hemlock is getting ready to cast a spell, Spike Growth, over the Mammoth.
Okay.
And Willow is going to fly down on this rock here and just start fucking getting him. Most
And
likely
then
you're gonna challenge
throw
him to get
that
to come
trident.
close to you. Oh, you're gonna throw it? Okay, throw the trident. Nice.
I'm gonna throw his dragon-toothed trident,
Absolutely.
which I will describe what the trident looks like when we get there.
Absolutely. What first actions would you like the rest of you to have? So, Enly, Hunter, Nun. I have a feeling Nun is just gonna fucking get him, but
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I need to, step one, get closer.
Ooh.
Someone just points to the mammoth and just be like, "Get him!" None just snipes it.
Yeah,
And
pretty
he's
much.
gonna like perch up here, like flying just like a little bit above the rock,
Mhm.
and is gonna prepare to cast slow.
I
Damn,
fucking
that's
hate
crazy.
your ass.
Uh,
Man, if
Thank
that's what's happening over there,
Man, we don't
Go.
even need Hunter.
go Steffi.
Okay, Non is going to attempt to aim for the head
Gotcha.
as well because, um, you know, going for the head means good pelt.
True.
So I'm just gonna snipe it.
Absolutely. Okay. I'll say you are hidden at the moment. Baldur's Gate style. I'm not gonna make you roll a check. This thing can't fucking see you. While you're hanging out
This
up
is sneak
here.
attack.
Yeah, you'll get sneak attack. Don't roll it yet. But just prepare to do it. And then
Okay.
Nadar.
Yeah. So this. Okay, that's too far. Well. What can I do? I can't vortex warp myself. You already said I can't do that, so.
If you could, it would be the best spell in the game.
Listen.
What's it called?
If only it didn't say another creature.
Yeah.
If it just said a target. I am a target. I could make that argument, but I am not
Very true.
another creature.
Very true.
Yeah. So slow is disadvantage on dex checks, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't have any of those, so it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, no, I can't do anything to like majorly fuck with it, so I'll just kind of shift up a little bit here, and then I should be within range for a. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. It has a -2.
Okay. It's fine. It doesn't have to roll anything anyway, because I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Oh, okay. So I believe if that is everybody's actions,
I'm about to jump this motherfucker.
I will describe them in the order that they happen. So first things first, you all. I was gonna make you roll stealth, but I think you guys are pretty well and past that. Let's change the music to something a bit more intense. How about this one? Oh, it's just scary. This one's nice. First things first, the roots in the trees and the brambles, everything around the mammoth, begin to grow slightly and pierce the ground, turning upwards beneath the dirt and stabbing. And the mammoth will immediately scream. I don't know if scream's the right word. Make a noise.
Hit the
As these
Roar?
Bellow.
yeah, pretty much.
Bellow.
Bellow, there you go. As these harsh, jagged points begin to jut out of the ground and into its skin, and it will immediately jump, like, leap to its feet and look around wildly and get ready to charge in a random direction. But before it can do that, I believe Willow will jump off of the rock next to the waterfall and swoop down to the smaller one at the center with a trident in hand, and using the momentum, they will throw the trident at the mammoths. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay.
Ooh!
Damn.
You will swoop down and throw it, but the mammoth the mammoth is thrashing about wildly, and the trident will stab into the stone behind it. It was a hearty throw.
Lizzie said they take damage from their spell.
Yes, every time it moves.
Yeah. And difficult.
Indeed.
And difficult, scary.
Indeed. You have 2 attacks, Willow.
Well,
I don't know if you have 2 tridents, but
no, I don't. I only have one, and I can't get it back until I go grab it. So
that's all right. I will let you if you would like. It does see you first and foremost, so it is going to go for you first.
that's perfectly fine.
Do you want to prepare your second attack to hit it when it gets close?
Yes, I will also prepare Strike of the Giants.
Absolutely.
If I hit.
I think that's perfect. Let me see. Strike of the Giants. Gotta look at this thing every time because I'm not. Stupid.
Storm Strike. The target takes an extra 1d6 lightning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn.
Lovely. Awesome. You will throw the trident, miss, and immediately pull out your glaive as the mammoth finds a target and gets ready to charge. But before that can happen, I think I need to make a wisdom saving throw. Is it wisdom? I think it's wisdom.
For the slow?
For slow. Does that succeed?
I don't remember.
It does succeed. Barely. But
This is fine.
It does.
I'll just
So-
do it next time.
So it is not
Motherfucker.
slowed.
It is not slowed. It appears to be thrashing about wildly. This thing is very large and very strong, and I think its power is a bit more overwhelming than you all anticipated. As the slow does not kick in. It gets ready to charge at Willow as 2 arrows begin to fire out of the darkness. Did you want any spells, Non, that you wanted to cast, like a Hunter's Mark or something like that beforehand? They just add a little bit of extra damage.
Oh, so sorry to cut in. This is a surprise round. Could I have used my bonus action to do unsettling words?
Oh, I think you could have, but you didn't.
Surprise round. Do not 20s.
You also kind of moved on to Sephi before you had a chance to say anything.
Well, that's 'cause
I was also eating a chip and didn't want to talk with my mouth full. I didn't want to spit chips and guac all over my screen.
We're
just
bartering
bullying.
with the DM.
No, y'all are bullying. At this point.
Is this your first time watching Mother Slumber?
I
We do this a lot.
This is my 3rd, 4th session. What do you mean?
I think in this case, you said okay. No, not this time. No, not this time. But
You hate me and you want me dead.
I want one thing, and that is
One turn without slow.
and that is a combat that lasts more than 1 round.
We're not gonna kill it in 1 round. It's gonna be 2 rounds, Dust.
I think
You're just delaying the inevitable,
15
Dust.
feet away.
That's okay. I'm okay with delaying.
You're
the
only
inevitable.
delaying the inevitable.
Delaying the inevitable will make it last 3 rounds instead.
Second mammoth bursts in.
Second mammoth.
And then a 3rd, and then a 4th.
Second
No.
mammoth has hit the campaign.
Everyone look under your chairs. You get a mammoth.
Everybody
You
get
get
a
a
mammoth.
mammoth.
There's
That's so
5
silly.
mammoths, 1 for each of us.
Oh man, that's so silly, stupid.
I'm going to cry.
However, how about this? I will meet a middle ground with you, Enley. Because you didn't do it, I'm not gonna let you do it this turn, but I will let you use it at the end so that you don't have to use a bonus action next round to do it.
Yippee.
Okay. None. Now we're at you.
Non-fucking shoots it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, when, to respond with what you asked earlier, yes, I will use, Hunter's Mark.
Absolutely.
So, okay, I gotta attack it first.
That motherfucker. Get a crit on him, do even more damage.
Okay. Big money, no whammy.
You have advantage. See if you crit.
Oh. Well, I'll roll
Get him
then.
again.
Oh,
That does hit, first of all, but... Oof, no.
That one does not.
First one hits, absolutely. You are hiding. Let me put this on you and this on you. go ahead and drag the damage from your longbow onto it.
Hunter's mark too?
Yeah, you said
got both on you.
You said Hunter's Mark, right?
Nope. Well, I did say it. I did say that.
You had it
Oh.
on you already.
Yeah.
Oh, well, ignore that. Ignore that then.
One
That's
moment.
crazy.
Minus 1d6.
There we go. I fixed it. Go ahead and roll your damage on him.
Okay. Big money, no whammies.
All 6s.
You have to roll the
one.
hit first. Oh, you did! I'm a fucking
They already did.
idiot. I'm
I got a
so
25.
sorry. I must be so tired. I am such a dum dum.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
You rolled the damage, and I was like, why didn't they roll the hit first? I'm an absolute idiot. With a single arrow, you're able to pierce through it. Although it looks pretty beefy, it's a pretty sizable hit. Don't do that to me! Don't! Don't give me a Popeye's biscuit and no drink. I'll die. I'll crumble in the desert of Raw.
7 Popeye's biscuit, no drink.
No, I'll choke to death.
7.
Oh, that's how you. No, that's how you summon Popeye themselves.
I don't want to summon Popeye.
The Sailor Man?
No, just Popeye.
Popeye can go,
7 Popeye's biscuit, no drink. You become Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye can go straight to hell.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Man, you didn't eat your spinach when you were younger, huh? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that's so silly stupid. No! An arrow will shoot out and it will stab into the mammoth. And it hurt big time. It's still barreling for Willow though. So
They're gonna leave right here in the face.
yeah. Nadar, I don't need to ask you to do anything other than roll damage.
Crazy.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Absolutely. 3 magic missiles will shoot out and spiraling, slamming into it as it begins to charge.
I have a question.
Yes.
Before it fully charges, can I reckless? Or
Yes, absolutely. That's not a. It's just a free action. You can just do that.
no?
Alright, how many feet does it move in the
Advantage.
It does get close enough to hit Willow. Go ahead and roll the attack now as it approaches, because your attack is going to land before theirs.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
15-foot reach, yeah.
I'm gonna roll twice. I accidentally forgot to hit the. I'm glad I have advantage.
Absolutely. Roll damage.
Do I put the storm giant on myself?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And they have to make a con save, was it?
Yep. DC 15. Well, they have disadvantage. Let's go!
They have disadvantage on attacks. So, because
Yes.
you used reckless attack, it's just normal.
Yes.
As
I know.
approach.
But that's better than nothing.
They move.
But it's on all attacks. It's not just against me. So if anyone gets out, else gets closer. So.
They move 20 feet. And because they do that, quite a few
They take
things happen.
4 ticks of damage.
They do take 4 ticks of damage. So I believe Lizzie, I want you to grab the
8d4.
yeah, grab the 2d4 piercing magic and then right click it until there's 8 and then drag it onto the mammoth.
Oh my god.
8d4, here we go.
I was thinking about to die immediately.
This is a new round, by the way. Like, you guys had a surprise round. It stole at the end of that round because you damaged it. Now it's going.
Pardon, Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Woof!
Bada
It's a
bam!
lot of damage.
Okay, so if
That's
it's
a lot
okay.
of damage.
As
As it reaches Willow.
it
Wait.
Yes.
If it's a new round.
Yes.
Oh, but that was never mind. That was my.
Okay.
I prepared an action, so never mind.
Yes.
I got it. I got the action economy. Never mind. Continue.
It is going to do 2 things. Well, maybe 2 things. We'll see.
Good try.
It is an unlucky son of a bitch.
Door.
Wasn't gonna do shit.
God, I was really hoping I'd get to use that. I guess not.
Yeah, it might be
Fuck
dead
you,
next
Mammoth.
round.
Yeah, it might be dead.
It will
Um.
rush up and get ready to gore you with its tusks. And as it goes to stab at you, you are able to grab at the tusk as it thrashes about and it holds you up in the air.
Am I on? Oh, so I'm on the tusk.
You are.
Great.
You are on the tusk.
It's about to slam me into the rock. This could be great.
And I mean, shit. That's kind of all it can do because it missed It missed its only attack. If it hit, it would have been really bad, but it didn't. So I guess it's gonna pass randomly to one of you five, or I guess, yeah.
I'm just hearing "Send Me on My Way" by Rusted Root during this entire combat.
Come on, me. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I believe. What do I want to do? Okay, hold on. Evens left to right, odds top to bottom. Top to bottom. That is Enley, motherfucker.
Hee
Slow him.
hee. Yeah. I think I'm gonna slow him.
Roll. Do you have a D8 now, or is it a D6?
I think it's a D8.
Go ahead and roll the D8 now.
How much are we subtracting off this?
Okay. They need a 17 on the die or higher.
Wait.
17 is what. This is
slow.
slow.
Okay, but what's the D8 thing?
So
You got
That
a
is-
0.
yeah.
It's a spell Enley has to reduce their
So
save.
as an elephant's
okay.
bard, you can do something known as what's it called? I
Unsettling words.
literally the campaign in which I played an eloquence bard just ended, and I've already fucking forgotten.
It's unsettling words.
Thank you, unsettling. Words.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's thrashing about wildly, and it just halves its movement. It's trying to move about, and it can't really do much, Willow, as it's thrashing you in the air. And it kind of gets slow enough to where you're just like, oh, I can just kind of let go and I'll be fine.
No, Willow's perched on its tusk now.
Absolutely.
Nadar sees this and understands what he must do.
And so we agreed that during the surprise round, after I'd cast slow, so it didn't.
Yes.
I used my bonus action last round, correct?
Yes, you have one right now.
Okay. I will again unsettling words, so the next saving throw it makes will also be -1.
Oh,
Absolutely.
has to be.
Yeah, I'll roll that now. Might as well. -6.
Oh,
Please.
God.
Please.
Oh, do you want to pass to Willow
I
at the end of
want
your
to.
turn?
I want to go.
Yeah, I'll pass to Willow.
As a
Absolutely.
bonus action on this new turn, I will cast Maelstrom Aura
Alrighty.
and force the mammoth to make a strength saving throw.
It is terribly good at these.
It's getting a -6.
It's getting a -6 and needs a 15 to beat it.
I don't think it beat
It
it.
does not in
Its
fact beat
speed
it.
is halved again.
Okay,
So it has
so
a quarter speed.
so no, I want to clarify. It's not a quarter. It's an eighth because it is halved by the difficult terrain, halved by the slow.
Oh yeah, it's still the difficult
and
terrain.
halved by this. So its movement speed of 40 has been reduced to 5.
This motherfucker's not going anywhere.
Any way it moves, it's still in the circle right now.
Just start calling our guys over to help bring it in. It can't go anywhere.
What's it gonna do? Run?
And then
Slow is
Okay.
the best spell.
and then I'm gonna attack it.
Go for it.
What's the mammoth gonna do? Run away?
Come on.
What are they gonna do? Call their parents?
Best
I
spell.
only-
I love slow.
Can I only do reckless once?
No, you could do it literally whenever at all.
Oh, okay. Well,
Reckless
I
attack
don't.
is chill like that.
You know what? I will reckless. Fuck it. I forgot to press the button again.
Oh,
I'm gonna see
just
if I
roll again.
crit real quick.
Yeah, roll
I'm
again.
gonna see if I crit. See if I crit. I don't crit.
That's the opposite
Don't
of a
crit.
crit, actually.
Yeah, that's the
I
opposite.
mean, it is
Okay, hold
a
on.
crit. It's just a
Hold on,
crit
let me,
failure.
let me
Critical
press.
failure.
Let me actually press the button because I have 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
That is 2 hits.
Hey.
Go ahead and roll the damage on both.
Bop.
Oops. Hold on. Boom.
Bam.
Wonderful.
It's not having a good time.
Yeah, not really.
You know, bring it, bitch.
I wonder who's making it have a bad time right now. That's crazy.
Who's
I can make it have a
Uh,
worse time if it survives this round.
I'll pass to Hemlock.
Hemlock.
My turn.
Mage.
Yep.
Light that bitch on fire!
I haven't been preparing my turn, so let me take a quick look at what I can do. You know what would be really funny?
Real quick,
Where is it?
Oh.
because I forgot this part about Maelstrom Aura. It still has disadvantage on attacks against me.
Motherfucker. Gotcha.
I can make this so much worse.
It's still until the start of my next turn, but still.
I can give it disadvantage on everything.
Okay, so
Let's go.
What's up?
I would like to
Rage.
what's the range on Bind the Unworthy?
It's close enough.
Okay, I'm just gonna get closer for the fun of it.
Sure.
The dark.
I know what you're
Hemlock
doing.
from getting closer.
I know what you're doing, Lizzie, and I hate it, but I love it. Continue.
I'm the
Carry on.
Unsheath this hellish needle from my pocket. Briefly remember how bad Nadar sucks at sewing and how good I am at it.
And then stab yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to I don't know. I think this is fun. It could work or it won't.
It'll either
Either
work and
way,
be
it will
really funny or it won't. So
Oh, well,
And still
you
be
see, what
really
I'm gonna
funny.
do is like that trick that I've seen some of these these close-up magic people do, where they take like a needle or like a pin and they stick it all the way through their hand, and it just comes out clean. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bind the unworthy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Roll a Wiz DC 16 on it.
There it is.
That's crazy.
Oh my!
Oh my
God.
God. It
So-
failed.
So drag the damage onto
Okay,
it.
So.
That motherfucker ain't going anywhere.
We'll see. Even beyond that, it is now paralyzed.
Yep.
It can't move.
That and paralyzed. I know what
Nadar
paralyzed
wants
is.
to hit it.
I would have hit it
It was the most damage I
too.
could have done, but it was still good. That was great.
Hello, I would like to go.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, so I pass to you.
Absolutely.
Let's go. I know I'm within range.
Yeah, just barely. You're like right here.
Yeah, just
but-
barely.
But you're still
I am
there.
within range. Yeah. And then I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah, seems fair.
So, what's the effects that it gets from paralyzed?
Just roll the damage. I'll take care of the rest. Or roll the attack first. You have advantage.
All right. Put that down. Hit the button. Now hit.
Oh wow!
Look.
Almost.
Oh.
I still managed to hit on a 6.
You have 2 attacks.
Oop, I need to hit the fucking button again.
There's just a storm cloud
Bam.
around both of them.
Oh look, I hit again.
Okay, so both of those attacks crit.
Yep.
So I want you to grab the 1d8 plus 5 and right-click it and then toss it on him.
So this is one attack.
Also, if I remember correctly, you have arcane weapon.
I get a
on.
D6 as well.
So you have. Let me remember. 4d8 plus 10.
4d8 and 2d.
It's
Yeah, 4d8 plus 10,
and
and
then
then 2d6 that I'll be rolling as well.
Yes.
So there's that,
28.
and then the 2d6.
30.
38 plus 5 is 43.
It would not be 38. It would be what's it called?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
plus another 5.
30,
Yeah, so
30,
it'd be
35, 40. It'd be 40.
40 damage.
Absolutely. I need to look at this fucker. Where is he at?
As
Is it
Nadar
dead?
just rocks up and just pop pop.
Does this he dead?
It is not quite. It is not quite dead.
It's not dead.
Bonus
It's
action.
got- It's got that little bit of red left.
Alright.
Hey guys,
Ooh,
bonus
ooh.
action claw attack.
There it is.
Alrighty. Can Nadar make a perception check for me?
Sure. Let's see how perceptive I'm feeling today. I have a +1 to perception.
A 16.
Ooh.
Nadar, you have claws, right? That's what it is?
I do.
You begin to lay into this thing. You can tell immediately it's not looking good, even though it's paralyzed. Its knees are beginning to buckle. It's threatening to fall over at any moment. You pull back your arm and claws jut outwards. When for a very brief moment, the sky goes dark. Then it goes light again. And it barely catches your eye.
But I do notice it.
You notice it. You notice the sky goes dark for a second.
Oh, how would Nadar react to that? Would he hesitate?
Me, who doesn't understand.
Willow's been in Okerthil for how long and they don't recognize what it means when the fucking sky goes dark?
Willow's
Willow hasn't
been on a one-track thing.
Yeah, Willow hasn't been
been
here that long.
Willow's been here maybe like a week at most.
Whoa.
I suppose they also haven't been being escorted by our lovely companion.
Yeah. So Willow doesn't know. If Willow even sees it, he'd be like, "Okay, that's weird, but okay."
Oh. I think Nadar would probably hesitate, and immediately his eyes would look up to the sky.
Absolutely. When you look up to the sky, you see something darting beyond the ridge of the mountain up here. Something
So towards
just
where those two came down from.
yeah, just beyond your. It's not that they're heading in that direction, but they are very far above the ground and they are going beyond your sight. You are very, very confused for a moment because you see the shadow of it on the ground, and when you look up, it looks like another shadow flying through the sky.
Why couldn't
Stairs.
I have been one of the ones to take the perception skill?
I'm back in the fucking building again!
I
Building
swear to
again!
God. Oh, hold on, Dust. I swear to fucking God.
Well, it's exactly what you think it is.
Is it what I think it is? Okay.
Probably.
No,
So yeah,
Dust knows
that
why I'm
moment of
saying that.
hesitation from Nadar, and I will not use my bonus action because of it.
Okay.
Can I point something out to Nadar if he can see on top of the rock? Dust.
You guys
Sure.
definitely see Nadar immediately start scanning the fucking sky.
If Nadar can see on top of the rock, he notices that Willow doesn't have a shadow. I will
Oh,
point that out.
That's a neat
I
little
am-
detail. Probably
I am
something you
below
pick
the
up.
rock. I cannot see it.
Mhm.
Very
Like you're
true.
on the other side of the rock, and I'm beneath it.
Well, I didn't know if you could or not. That's why I just said it.
Yeah,
I said
but-
if you could.
What Hemlock and Non probably sees is Nadar hesitate and immediately start scanning the horizon.
Absolutely. And next in the order would be Non, if you want to pass to them.
Yeah, and I'll pass to Non.
All right. Non, go ahead and I'll have you also make a perception check for me. With advantage,
Okay.
because you have your silly little thing.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Woo!
A 23.
I am afraid.
You notice... You barely notice the shadow, but you definitely notice Nadar. Looking up, you see, and you notice as well, the shadow on the ground. Look up, you see in the distance flying, similarly, what appears to be another shadow. But you've been here long enough. And you have seen this type of creature before. It darts beneath the tree line for a moment. Is Non's focus on the mammoth or the thing?
Let's see. I think she's going to focus on the thing because it could be a threat. It could interrupt what we're doing. So she's focusing on that.
Absolutely. And you see for a moment, you pull back your arrow towards the mammoth, the shadow happens, and you immediately pull back and begin to analyze, see what is going to happen. And I think Isla will kind of nudge you for a moment beside you as you're focusing and is going to say, "What was that? Have you seen that before?"
That's what I'm trying to figure it out.
And then would you like to hold your turn to do something if it appears?
Yes.
Alrighty. In that case, there will be a brief moment of silence. This mammoth is slowed. It will rear upwards, threatening to very slow... Actually, it won't. It's fucking paralyzed. What am I talking about?
It does nothing, actually.
It does nothing. It is frozen, and Willow is about to go in for another attack, I imagine, being unaware of what's happening. Nadar's scanning. Hemlock, you see this as well. Like, you see Nadar scanning.
Can I or no?
Nadar
I
knows
don't
something.
think so.
I'll have you roll if it comes. It won't matter in a moment. to put it simply.
Okay.
And that means I will give you all some advantage here. I need... Actually, all of you have advantage because you are a silly, funny barbarian who has advantage on dexterity saving throws because of danger sense. I want all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
All three being...
My bad. These three.
Okay.
Willow, Nadar, and Hemlock.
And this is a saving throw?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. +0, baby.
Sorry,
Let's go.
Oof. I need
Dex
you to
saving
make
throw at
a
advantage.
dex save with advantage, yeah.
with advantage. Okay,
Yes.
with advantage.
Silly little barbarian.
Oh,
Wonderful. So,
Nadar is way too focused on the sky.
Hey. Uh-oh.
49. I'll have that for all of you.
Oh, that's not great.
So,
Guys, I'm really scared.
So that would drop me to
so I have
zero.
I have a reaction.
You do.
I would like to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, what does this do? Does it just give you resistance?
Gives me resistance.
Lovely. I'll keep that in mind.
And I get more damage.
Wonderful. I will just sort of... I wonder if it'll automatically do it.
So that's...
It didn't.
That'd be...
it in fact did not do it at all.
So that
what
would...
I wanted it to do.
Yeah, that would be me taking half damage and whatever else you were doing.
All of you will take half damage then, which would be 24. Let's say 24. Which would
That
be
fucks Nadar up, though.
for you. That would be 19 with that. Yeah, we'll do 19, and then
Can you remove my unconscious and prone?
no.
Damn, Nadar just fucking sleep.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Let me.
I don't want to be either one of those things.
And I'll get rid of your absorb elements too, because it's already gone into effect.
It does give me a damage effect roll too.
Oh, nice. You'll have to add that on when the time comes. Nadar, you will want you will watch the shadow closely, and you will try and track its movements as it goes beneath the trees. And then in a moment, something with a flash will dart out from the trees right above you, Enley. And will
fuck.
immediately shoot downwards above you, not going for you, Enley, and instead shooting a pure, like, just beam of acid, basically, onto all three of you.
Am I protected
What
by the
an
rock?
amazing type of dragon I chose Emily's wings to be based off of.
Yeah, resistant to acid as we encounter a black dragon.
Dust. Am I protected by rock?
You are
It's-
not.
If anyone was protected by
Oh.
rock, it would be me.
Yeah, in fact, I think it makes a lot more sense. This is literally acid. Let me go ahead and just do a little...
Use through the rock.
It does chew through the rock.
Is this because we were winning too good?
No, I actually
It's
had this plan
okay.
the whole time.
Willow just
Willow,
Wow.
I believe he does.
you will kind of stumble
No,
to
I
the ground a little bit as the rock kind of disintegrates beneath you.
Yeah, that was fun.
But you're not prone or
Nadar
anything, you're
hears the
fine.
acid start chewing through the rock, and that's his. As he turns to face it, that's when he's tapping a gem on his armor.
Like-
That's the absorb elements.
Just
He's like, fuck.
Just like gulp and
Yes,
tapping
it's
the gem.
it's completely slow mo. He's turning around as the acid's hitting him in the face. He's tapping a gem on his armor and absorb elements.
And there is a you have a held action. You are staring at this thing, and I don't think you notice it. One brief moment as I write a quick thing up.
Yeah, if I didn't know absorb elements, that would have fucking put me down in one hit. That's crazy.
It would have. Dragons are freaky. So
Not to be fucked with.
not to be fucked
Hey.
with. What's up?
Lizzie,
Yeah.
can you blow up dust?
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Hold on.
This thing? No!
Thank goodness. They're gone. We're safe now.
This thing will swoop down, acid spewing forth, eating through the rock. You touch the gem, absorbing most of the elements. Some of it nicks you, Hemlock, as you dodge to the side slightly. And Non, the bowstring is pulled. You are ready to fire, but in the moment, not immediately, you aren't. And Isla's going to look at you. What does Isla see?
Oh, like you mean like flashbacks?
No, I mean when Isla looks. What is Non doing right now in this moment?
Oh, Nan's face, expression darkens, and she's giving glaring daggers
Huh?
at
Oh, sorry.
this dragon.
Hi. Mm-hmm.
Like, and she's really focused on it, more focused than she normally is.
Absolutely.
So I have a slight,
Mm-hmm.
unrecognizable, stare of like murder.
Murderous intent in their eyes.
Yeah.
Intent.
Pretty much.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll, please.
Okay. Alright, big O 15.
That is a 15. I don't believe this. I don't believe this one hits. I don't think you have anything to add to it right now.
Would they have had advantage for being?
That is very true. You are hidden. Roll again. That's a good point.
I got you, Sophie.
19. That
19.
one absolutely hits. Go ahead and
Okay.
drag the damage onto it. This one is not what's
Sneak
it
attack
called?
as well.
Hunter's Mark, but definitely grab your sneak attack. Yes.
Is this also technically favored enemy?
I think of any enemy, yes.
Of any enemy to be favored, this is one of them.
Though, what's it called? I don't think you get anything specific right now. You can hunt it better. But this doesn't give you any extra damage or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Not even sneak attack?
No, it gives you sneak
You
attack.
get your sneak attack.
You do sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
Sneak attack is for your rogue.
They're-
Favorite enemy is for your ranger.
Their ranger thing they
Okay.
took was Colossus Slayer, wasn't it?
Yes, which is
That's if they're damaged, I think.
Yes, you would be correct.
Okay.
So do I put Colossus Slayer?
No, not in this case. It is
If
not
it
gonna
if it had
damage.
taken any
Okay.
damage prior to you shooting it, then you would.
Okay.
Mhm,
But we haven't had that opportunity yet.
absolutely. As this acid spews and all of you kind of tumble about slightly, the dragon will look towards the mammoth, and it will immediately begins to fly towards it. And an arrow will shoot out from the trees and stab it in one of its wings. Something immediately to tell about this dragon. I'm using the young black dragon stat block. There's something different about this thing's mannerisms than the dragons you have seen before. Dragons you've seen before have talked and have had clear goals and intentions. This one seems almost purely animalistic, similar to the worm.
Okay.
Just something to note.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Real quick. Does it look... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Does it look like the dragons Willow has fought before? Like, just animalistic?
I'll say something really... I'll do something really quick. I don't think Willow has fought one of these before, no. In fact...
Just wanted to ask.
What's it called? No, it's perfect. I think in, like, the general terminology for dragons, this one is a dragon in the sense that is the type of creature they are, but they're not like a dragon.
Oh.
In the same way that worms are dragons, but they're not dragons.
I got you.
Not worms,
Okay.
sorry. Wyverns.
I got
And it will get stabbed in the wing. It will continue to move, however, and it is going to make a very quick check. Oh, it is going to have... I just realized it is going to have advantage. The thing's fucking paralyzed. Okay, so it hates me and wants me dead. It is immediately going to wrap itself around the mammoth and begin to fly upwards, but it cannot seem to get much purchase. And that would be the end of that round. I will.
And 3 of us took damage.
And three
Hey.
of you did take damage. Yes, I will say that was its turn. There was a held action. Yes. So, which one of you 3 would like to go?
I would like to.
Okay. Hunter can go.
Alrighty.
Hello, Hunter.
Breath weapon.
Okay. Okay.
So I need to select both the mammoth and the dragon here.
Absolutely, you can.
My targeting is having issues.
Some roasted mammoth meat.
Well, not in this case. Actually, it's quite the. This is
Actually,
preserved mammoth.
I
meat.
I didn't know what dragon.
I can't
board.
Yeah,
select them
yeah.
because they're on top of each other, I think. But
No, you did it.
did I?
Believe so. Yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
did.
Okay, cool. All right.
What's it called? Silver Dragonborn. So he's got ice.
Okay.
BC. Let's
Nice.
go.
That is a double success. However, I can assure you that the mammoth doesn't live.
Yeah, they still take a little bit of damage though.
Oh, you rolled 5.
That D6, one of those, that purple
Oh,
D6
the
should not
absorb
be on there.
elements.
Yeah, it came from the absorb elements.
Got you. Well, good news.
I think that-
that just straight up doesn't affect the black dragon, so you're fine.
Yeah, because it'd be acid damage anyway. Yeah, it would affect a melee attack, but that wasn't melee.
What was it? It was 4, so 9, 10, 15, 17. I didn't make sure that damage went through because it might have... It didn't. Bizarre. 17. The mammoth is gone. But it's actually,
Mammoth is
like,
fucking dead.
preserved well. It's kind of like if you've ever played Breath of the Wild, you can actually kill things in the winter area and then they will freeze over. And they're used for like new recipes and shit. This is very cool. You will use your breath weapon. Icy breath, like this sort of vapor, will spew outwards. Willow, you will just see it in front of you as the rock begins to crumble around you. Not Dwayne. Don't worry about Dwayne. And in place of the mammoth is a statue.
Right.
but the young black dragon, there is a brief moment where this fog kind of takes over, and then you will see the maw of the young black dragon begin to reach outwards towards Nadar. At the end of your turn, it will steal.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't think I'm with them. No, I'm not. So I can, well, supposedly. I'm gonna slide out of the way of Hemlock as well,
Smart.
and then I'm going to defensive field myself as my bonus action.
Wonderful.
Oh, Dust, has the dragon entered the field of my
It is.
terrain?
It is currently flying.
So, how
Oh, I got something for this.
how far up is it?
It could not remove the mammoth from the ground, so it's basically, I don't know, a mammoth is like 10 feet high, so I guess 10 feet off the ground.
On the start of its turn, it's still in my Maelstrom aura.
What do that mean?
That means that I can force it to make a strength saving throw, which is probably gonna win anyway, but I can still try.
What is... Okay.
Because it's the Maelstrom aura. The Maelstrom aura, whatever.
Motherfucker, dude.
Damn!
Its speed is halved!
I can't believe this.
And it has disadvantage on attacks against me. Let's go, baby!
Against you specifically?
I think so.
Gotcha. Okay.
While the aura is active, you have resistance to lightning and thunder damage. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage, and when a creature starts its turn within the aura, you can force the creature to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's speed is halved until the start of its next turn.
Oh, no. Oh, gang.
And the start of its turn is right now.
Start of its turn is right now, and it rolls a 6.
But it started its turn in the thing.
That was the end of the last round. This is the start of its turn. Right now. It started in the thing. I just assumed it happened right now.
So it's starting its turn in his aura right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then,
exactly.
It does have those effects on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It does have those
Okay.
effects. So, oh man, am I just gonna kill Nadar? Like, I'm...
Hey, you remember that joke I made in the chat earlier that I'm just having fun with Nadar until I inevitably kill him? I didn't expect it to be this soon.
Oh man. So here's the thing.
You know who I'm gonna play already if Nadar dies anyway. So
with the way that breath weapons work in D&D with dragons, is that
that's the recharge.
every turn they can recharge it if they roll a 5 or 6 on a D6. They have rolled a 6. They now have access to their breath weapon again.
And you know what I have access to again?
Absorb elements.
Absorb elements. Because
So
I took my turn.
I think that they are actually going to... I think that they look at you. They don't like you. They don't like what you've just done. You've frozen their meal. But they're also really upset at whatever the fuck this thing is standing next to them.
And that thing standing next to them is also closer to them.
Indeed. So, but I think instead of just trying to breath weapon Willow... No, they're gonna breath weapon Willow. I fully lied to you.
Do I still get danger sense though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see it.
Oh.
That is a success. You only take half damage. It's still a lot of fucking damage.
I might die.
No, you got it. Don't worry.
Oh, that's a lot of 8s, gang. That's a lot of
You got
8s,
it.
gang.
Don't worry.
I am on 1 HP. I am on death's fucking door.
That's Joker.
Damn, Willow just got here too.
This thing turns around and looks at you with this maelstrom aura and just, like, pressure washes you down with acid. And just
I come out
bores a
barely
hole
standing.
through this tree.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to click that. That was
I
an
don't know what you
accident.
did. You're okay.
We need to fucking kill this thing.
And then it is going to do one of these again. This time, it will begin to flap its wings and begin to soar upwards, lifting itself. So you got a 23, I guess. It will lift itself and the mammoth 30 feet off the ground
Oh, cool.
as it begins to fly away. But
Can I?
that's as far as it gets. I guess it would be
Can I
40
s-
feet, actually. Yeah, it's 40 feet off the ground. You could steal, obviously.
Yeah, I'd like to steal and fly off and fly after this thing.
You're gonna, okay, that's a bold move.
I don't care because I'm going to reckless attack,
Okay,
right?
another bold move.
I'm going to specifically attack its wings.
Okay. That would make this so this would not be at advantage. This would just be a normal attack because you're doing a called shot.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So roll normal style on it. And I'll say that there's a damage threshold here. The first one is a miss. You have two
Okay,
attacks.
that's fine.
You have two attacks.
Ooh, come on!
That is a hit on the second one. Go ahead and roll damage. I'll say
And I add Storm of the Giant.
Yes.
Or no. Let's go, baby.
I'll
Let's
say
go,
if you can
baby.
deal, I think 15 damage seems fair. You
Okay.
will, you will injure its wing. There you go.
Oh my god!
Barely.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. You will reach up, cut at it as it moves from side to side, and then with one more, you will slash at its wing and bore a hole through it, and it will begin to stagger slightly and move a bit poorly. It's not. It hasn't been grounded yet, but it is hurt in that way.
That's also a DC 15 Constitution save throw.
They are chilling.
Yeah, okay, I figured. It's fine. Okay.
I
I'll pass-
shatter the bones in their body.
Well, it can't go again, right?
No, I can't steal again.
You can't steal it.
Okay,
It
I
doesn't
think-
have any. Does it have any paragon
Um,
actions? I don't think it would have any paragon
As
actions.
a young one, I don't think so.
I
Well,
passed
paragon actions are different, but
Enemy.
Enly,
And-
you have not gone in a while, Enly. Hello, nice to see you.
Hello.
That's why I passed it
Hi.
up. I was like, I feel bad. Go. Please save
Yeah.
me. Please save me.
I think this might be silly.
Blow.
A muscle check is just like a free action, right?
Free action. Yep.
Great. And it's like a wisdom check.
Depends on what you want to do. A basic martial check, yes.
I just wanna assess how intelligent I think this thing is.
Okay. Yeah, that'll just be basic wisdom.
Ooh.
That is not a success, unfortunately.
That's fine. I'll do it anyway, just just for funsies. I will once again use unsettling words.
Okay.
And okay, that'll help. And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna like fly up after it and get like close enough, and I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Let me make sure, because Tasha's Hideous Laughter is a bizarre spell. Wonderful. Does this thing have... Okay. Alrighty. I will... It's a 15 I need to beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
Oh.
-2.
That is
Minus
the
2
minus
is
2.
13.
That is the -2. I added it already. It has a +1 to intelligence saving throws.
Oh.
I just added the -2.
Darn.
Damn, you got us excited. You should...
Darn, you will. That's a really good thing, though. You will fly up and you will cast this spell. What? Hold on, I need to know. What joke does Emily say to try and make this thing laugh?
I don't even know what he would say. I don't even know if he tells a joke. I think he would I don't know. He'd pull out like a fucking feather or something and go for like a wing pit.
Absolutely. You will fly up to it and begin to like sort of try and tickle it, I guess. And it will. You'll hear like this bizarre like chittering noise coming from it, furthering that idea that this thing is more animal than, like, a sentient being. Or sapient is the better word, thank you, Ashton, for, never mind. But it will sort of shake it off, and continue to fly upwards.
I tried, y'all.
That's all right. It's good. Yeah, we just having bad luck with your spells today.
Yeah.
Who would you like to pass to? I believe right now it's. And Nadar hasn't gone this round, right?
I have.
Okay, so it would be.
I think it's Non and Hemlock.
Start of the next round.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Non and
It'd be
Hemlock.
Non and Hemlock.
I'll pass to Non.
Non.
I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Get that hunk of junk out of the sky.
Isla, since she has not really been doing anything, will use her action to give you the help action, and kind of like pierce into you mentally and point you in the right direction. Do you have anything specific you'd like to do, or are you just attacking? You can do Hunter's Mark if you want, given that the other one's dead. You actually don't even need to use a spell for that. It just happens.
Yeah, you just transfer it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then you get your Colossus Slayer too.
Very
Do
true. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
it's
her.
taking damage now.
Play. Hold on a second. Let me. Okay, Colossus.
I think that's just straight up another 2 damage. Oh no, it's another D8. I'm thinking of something different.
And I'm still sneaking. I'm still sneaky.
Go ahead and roll an attack. You have so many things on you right now.
Crit.
Almost a crit. Go ahead and roll damage on it. Make sure
That'd
to roll
been
it on
so
the
much,
dragon. Hold
guys.
on. I'm gonna move this over here so that you don't accidentally hit the mammoth. Go ahead and drag it onto it.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoot that motherfucker.
That's still a good amount of dice. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
a good amount of damage.
28 damage is 28 damage. And wow,
I mean,
almost
yeah.
like very above average too. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that is above average.
You will pull back another arrow, and Nana's been very skilled at this. I think I'll let Enley, because you have a very good passive insight. There is a rapidness to the way these arrows are being fired, and a precision that is kind of unseen before from you.
Interesting.
There is a
Translation: Non's pissed.
Unseen or unsettling?
Unseen from Non.
Okay.
And I think Isla, I don't know if you notice, Isla's kind of looking at you a little confused and concerned.
I don't think Non spoke. I don't think Non's paying attention.
Absolutely.
Don's evil arc.
Non has locked eyes with this dragon, and they're just staring them down.
Non, I believe that if that is the end of your turn, the last person to pass to is Hemlock.
No. Okay.
Hemlock, it's your go.
What? What do you mean no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if anyone could heal me, that'd be kind of great.
Well, seeing how you're 40 feet in the air, I can't fucking do that now, can I?
I can, just not right now.
I could, if you want to suddenly be on the ground again.
I'm only 40 feet.
Yeah, let me just get some mad fucking hops. No, you come down here to the Dar, or you wait for fucking MP.
Let me get some mad fucking hops. That's so funny.
So the spell I want to use Moonbeam, but it's also concentration. Do we think it's worth it to drop Spike Growth or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's nowhere near it now. It's up in the air.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Spike Growth and cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Absolutely.
motherfucker.
Go ahead and drag the con save on it.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be good at that, but maybe, just maybe. Do I have any benefits? Is it at disadvantage or anything?
It
or...
is
Not-
no.
We haven't managed to land shit.
I mean,
Okay, well,
I should have saved my
I
slow
hope-
for this.
Yeah.
We
I
had
hope
no
you
way of
suck
knowing it
bad
was
at
coming.
this.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oof.
Oh!
Oh
It
god damn.
still does half damage. So drag the 2d8, make
Yeah.
it 3d8, and then put it on the dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. It's a little bit of damage.
Well.
It's 5 damage.
Alright.
As it begins to flap and bat its wings, one wing working a little bit harder than the other one, as it is beginning to soar slightly. And then at the end of that round, it's going to steal to start the new round, and then holding the mammoth.
Oh, I should have moved out of the way. Oh.
I will hold on. I will roll something just to see. Okay, it doesn't return. Holding the mammoth, it is going to. You reckless attack, didn't you?
Yes, but it's also still in my aura because I moved up to it.
Lovely.
I think my aura moves with me, so it's just a normal attack. Until the end of this one.
Oh
Fuck! I'm dead either way.
You are not dead. Oh well.
no, they're at 1 HP. They're down.
They're
So-
down. I'm
so
unconscious, and I take
something-
fall damage.
So
And I take fall damage.
So something does happen. I need to make sure I understand one moment how death saves work. Do.
Are you meaning like instant death saves or?
You there's no instant death happening here. But when you get hit while in death saves, very bad things happen.
You take an automatic failure.
I think it might be 2, but I want to make sure I get it correct.
Oh, God.
But
yeah, I think you might be right.
I also fall.
Yeah,
No,
you get
the-
bit.
The bite is the thing that puts you into death saves. The falling is the damage I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
If you take a lot of damage, you could instant die, but it's very
Yes.
unlikely.
Yes.
You'd have to fall from a lot further
So
than
yes.
like 40 feet.
You automatically fail 2 saves. So what happens is this Maelstrom aura is going, and you go in for another attack, and it grabs and bites at your arm, and you feel it. I'm not cutting your arm off. Don't worry. You feel like those nerves begin to die, and your body goes into shock. Your wings freeze up, and everything goes black for you. And
Can I
Mhm.
say something real quick?
Yeah.
As Willow knows what's happening, right? I feel
Yeah.
like Willow has fallen unconscious before.
Mhm.
He with a feral, because he is a feral tiefling, with a feral-like intensity, yell outly. He's going to yell out for his brother.
Absolutely. You will yell out your brother's name as you begin to black out and fall. You're going to fall 40 feet and land on the stony ground.
That was going to be my next question: is how many feet does he fall
40
in
feet.
6 seconds?
The damage doesn't matter, because I believe it's 4d6, and the damage you took exceeded by, what was it, by 12? It's literally impossible for it to do double your max, so the damage doesn't matter. But you immediately fail 2 death saves.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't suppose I could petition him to fall slightly slower so I could make him not take damage.
Well, no, because there is now a predicament on your hands. The dragon still has movement. It is going to fly. And it has a movement of 80. I'm saying it's halved because he's holding a fucking woolly mammoth.
And his wing is damaged.
And his wing is damaged. So he's going to fly and get about right here as he's moving. It's a strong ass dragon. It's a dragon, man. And so you now have the choice on your hands of which one you wish to prioritize.
Person you just met, or
True.
Saving a village.
Let's see. So, what's it called? You can steal if you'd like, Willow. Otherwise, I imagine you want me to roll to see who
I
they are going to
don't
pass
want to
to.
steal.
So, this is actually very high stakes.
I know.
D10. Or I'll make it a D12 because we also have Isla. We're gonna go top to bottom because that's what we did before.
If it lands on me, I have to roll it no matter what.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We don't want a 3 or a 4. That's a 12.
Ooh.
That would be Hemlock, actually. Ironically.
I was hoping. Okay, I'm gonna move my moonbeam.
Okay.
Blast
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Blast him. Go ahead and drag the con save onto him.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be my bet. I have Revivify, by the way. Oh, I don't have the diamond. Never mind. I'm stupid. I was gonna say, don't worry, but.
Oh
just
yeah,
can't
because
worry.
does it consume the diamond for
It does.
Revivify?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Start
yeah.
worrying, guys.
You have to roll the saving throw
Oh, I
first.
didn't. I was thinking it was Witch Bolt.
That is another success, so I'll just have it. So 8. 8? No. What the fuck am I talking about?
9.
9. Be 9. Who would you like? You have a bonus action, but who would you like to pass to at the end of your turn after that?
God, what do I even do? Oh wait! Oh wait! Hold on! Is this a bonus action? It's one action.
But me and
This one
Enley are
action.
the one with healing, aren't
This
we?
one's bonus action. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action healing word. I'm gonna bonus action healing word Willow.
There it is.
Absolutely. Go ahead and drag the damage, drag the healing.
Drag the damage onto Willow.
You are
Damn
up.
sick.
anti-damage.
They're up.
You are up again, Willow.
Hemlock says, "Don't say I never did anything for you," and then I'm gonna pass to who has something ready.
I have something I can try.
Okay, I'll
Same.
pass to you. You always have the scariest plans.
Yeah, we'll try mine first. If mine doesn't work, then we got Enley. It'll be fine. Oh.
Oh.
I know. I'm trying to like. Do I think I could beat it in a martial check? That's the question. I want to know it's con gore.
You've seen its con a couple times. You can just scroll up.
Have we?
Yep, it's twice now, I
I-
believe. Remember, what's it called? Look, Constitution.
Oh, there it
for-
is. +5. Okay.
For Moonbeam. For Moonbeam.
Plus
So
6.
+6.
+6. Oh yeah, I was looking at it. So +6. So I'd have to roll less than a 9. Oh.
What do you think of doing Thunderwave?
I'm thinking of vortex warping it 90 feet back.
I see. Well, you do have
'Cause
a
I could
silly.
put it
You do have a silly little
Back
friend.
over there and on the ground.
True. You can either go for it or you can try something else. I like that a lot. It's very silly.
I could shatter it. Well, actually.
If you shatter it, you might explode the mammoth, which is currently
Yeah, but-
frozen. I guess it doesn't
but we can
matter.
st-
You'll just
You
have
can still
frozen
collect the
meat.
mammoth meat.
You just collect the mammoth
Yeah,
meat.
and you know what? We'll also have dragon meat. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know how edible this
Shatter's-
dragon meat is. I hate to
Vortex,
tell
you
you.
could-
Shatter is also con.
Shatter's
Vortex,
also on.
vortex,
So-
vortex, Willow.
It's a matter of if I want to try to do damage. Not vortex warping Willow.
Willow's on the verge
I
of
was kidding.
death.
I was kidding.
I could. It just passed to you because you haven't gone yet, but
That's perfectly.
Warp you a little bit ahead, 60 feet in the air, fall flat on the dragon, and kill it like a bullet.
but you're also not raged anymore. So
No, I'm not.
That's very true.
And
your
Maelstrom
image doesn't
does
help
that.
me because it's fleeing. Thorn Whip doesn't help me because it's too fucking big. Actually, is it a large creature?
What does it need to be?
Larger, smaller.
Roll a martial
I
check.
think it's large. Oh,
I wanna
yeah,
try.
large dragon.
I'll roll the martial check. Fuck you. Stop metagaming.
You succeeded, large.
I'm
I
rolling
mean,
it anyway. Fuck you.
What's it called? I wouldn't be upset like if that was the thing that you meant, like that you were like it's large. That would be the least of my concerns.
It could have been huge. I don't know.
It could've been.
you know, my favorite thing is that I literally have a dragon D&D page favorited just so I can read about the fucking dragons. So I just
so
click,
funny.
yup, large.
That's so silly. But yeah, absolutely.
I could burn a cantrip and try to grab it.
Yeah, you pull it back 10 feet.
I have a +7 to that, so I'd have to hit its AC.
Yep.
How high is it in the air, even?
Actually,
Was it like 40 feet last time?
I actually think it's. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's 40 feet. It wouldn't really go much higher. It's just trying to make it above the tree line and out of sight.
I wouldn't be able to reach it with Thorn Whip anyway.
Don't worry, you got mad hops.
But Thorn Whip also counts as a melee weapon attack, so I don't know. Do I want to try to...
I just realized, by the way, I gave you a very long time ago. I gave you an item, and I don't think it's like equipped. Yeah, the Amulet of Mighty Fists.
That should be equipped. Pretty sure I have it equipped.
You gain a bonus to attack and damage rolls made with them. So it's a +1.
I think it specifically said melee, which is why I ended up taking it.
Yeah, exactly. +1. I did put it on. I remember.
Yeah, I have +8 when it should be +7. So yeah. I'm gonna try to
go for it.
Shatter.
Shatter. Go ahead and roll.
Aiming specifically, both between the mammoth and the dragon, so I hit both of them.
Oh, you want? Okay, absolutely. So roll the con.
Yeah, I want to try to hit both, but if I
yeah.
shatter the mammoth, even better.
Absolutely. Roll the con save on the dragon. I am going to roll a.
It's gonna have disadvantage on this as the mammoth.
Yeah, I'd say the mammoth is gonna roll that. Yeah, no, it fails.
Shatter dragon.
Oh, dragon's doing just fine.
All right. It's still gonna take half damage.
Absolutely.
Which is gonna be 3d8 thunder.
15.
So it still takes 7.
And
enough? The mammoth definitely fails.
The mammoth definitely fails. How much? What? How? I'm in a predicament now.
Mammoth ice cubes, even.
HP
yeah, it's shattered, so it's a disadvantage.
Ice
so it's
have.
like.
I'm looking at how much HP ice have.
Ice have.
So.
How much force does it take to shatter ice?
I think about 15 damage is enough.
So according, I actually really I might use this instead because it's such a perfect number. Which is the wall of ice spell. Each section is 30 feet. It's 30 feet. What the fuck? 30 hit points. So half of it is gone. It's like cracked all over, and bits of it have fallen off. It's not looking great. This thing could shatter at any second.
Okay.
And I will actually make it, what's it called? I'll make the dragon roll something to make sure he doesn't break it, because you've made it incredibly fragile.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't he wrapped around it?
Yeah, he's holding on, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I was able to hit both of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of your turn, who would you like to pass to? Unless you have a bonus action you can do. I believe who has a
nothing that can hit them. So let's see.
These
So
three.
there's Willow,
These three,
Enly,
yeah.
or Non. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same exact thing and try to get it on the ground.
Yeah, I'll go Enly because I know what Non's gonna do.
Henley.
So yeah, Enly.
Yeah, Enley's gonna call down to Willow and be like, "I'll get you next time around."
It's fine. I'm fine.
Fly towards the dragon. And then wham bam, thank you ma'am, another one.
That's your last
minus
one,
2.
by the way.
Yes, it is.
Worth
it.
We'll take a rest later if we survive this. It's fine.
Hey.
It failed.
What is this one?
It's Tasha's hideous laughter again.
Oh, again. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's fallen prone and is now incapacitated.
So okay, it is. How do I?
It
It's
also
gonna
falls
take
40
damage when
feet.
it falls, which means that it won't be
How do
incapacitated
I-
anymore. But it'll drop the mammoth.
It'll
How do
probably
I-
shatter the mammoth because it's gonna land on it.
So I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the best of both worlds here. The mammoth shatters, absolutely, and I'll describe how that happens. This thing is moving, right? So it isn't going to like dead stop fall down, as if it hit a wall. However, it's also going to hit a wall. As,
Stop like it hit a wall. However, it hits the wall.
yeah,
It hit the rock.
yeah, it isn't going to take fall damage, but as this spell kicks in, it's going to immediately actually, we'll take some. I'll take it. I'll give it half fall damage, so 2 instead of 4, 3. There we go. Can you roll that whiz save on it again because it took damage? It's still gonna drop it. Don't worry. The thing is dropped.
Yes.
Okay, that one is a success. So it's no longer Tasha's. It's no longer laughing. But as it like tumbles and slams into this rock and onto the trees, the mammoth will smash into this
The
rock.
mammoth bits.
And I'm just gonna delete the token. It will just kind of shatter and fall into like a big pile at the base here. So let me just.
Yeah, all of us are like, how can we defend this pile of meat?
Well, listen, we can scoop it up with our hands, but the dragon can't. So we've already.
Yeah,
won
the dragon
mammoth.
can also just fucking kill us. So
True.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
Yeah,
that dragon's pretty hurt. It might decide to live another day.
we'll see how intelligent it feels today.
Emily, who do you pass to at the end of your turn?
I will pass to Non.
Non, your go.
Okay, okay.
So hear me out.
I shoot it.
Isla will give you advantage again for her help action.
I think you might have to get a little bit closer to not have disadvantage. I don't
No.
know what the range of your longbow is.
The range of her
150.
longbow is 150. It's
Oh,
crazy.
okay. I don't know what the range of longbows are.
No, I
I have
know.
a crossbow.
It's buck wild.
That's a +1. They got this shit.
Non
Snipe that
is
motherfucker.
kind of Non is literally has not been focusing on anything else. She's muttering to herself under her breath as she's aiming her bow at this dragon.
Mhm.
And I think Isla's close enough to hear it, I think.
Oh yeah.
It basically what Isla is hearing is like you're not going away this time. You're not leaving. And immediately just shoots her bow.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
Crit,
Alright.
crit.
Let me see here.
Because you crit, it'll be a
Oh.
lot of damage. Crit.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Okay, no, I'm just putting the sneak attack.
Sneak attack, Colossus Slayer, and it still has Hunter's Mark on it too.
I'll actually put all. Go ahead and make your attack. I'll put all the rest of the stuff on there for you.
Oh, okay.
You just got
Yeah,
Hunter's
okay.
Mark, I'll put that on.
God,
you had so many things. I love Ranger Rogue. That's still absolutely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Non is absolutely
It's
insane.
not looking great.
Okay. And yeah,
Alrighty.
she has not taken her eyes off of it.
Isla is going to, as you're like, are you like crouched down, like shooting this bow?
Yeah.
Isla's going to like, kind of like put herself on your leg, trying to get your attention, and she's very clearly saying something, but I don't think you hear it.
No, it's like the way Non sees it, it's like everything's blurred out but this dragon. And it's like tetanus to her as she's focused on this dragon. There's nothing else but this dragon.
Absolutely. I imagine you'd like to pass to Willow then at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Willow, it's your go.
Willow's gonna fly to another ridge.
Okay.
Then fly to grab the trident again.
Oh, smart.
Just somewhere there.
Yeah.
Stop right there, because I can't get up there.
You could throw the trident again if you wanted to.
I know. I
Goes
Can-
soaring off into the woods.
can I see the other wing that's not damaged?
Yes.
I would like to throw it at that if I can.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for me. Are you recklessing again?
No. No. Why do I?
Oh, so
You're still
Oh, 'cause I'm
marked as
still
prone.
prone.
You're still marked as prone.
That is so unfortunate.
Can I have the net to it?
No, that's not how that works.
Why
at
not?
All. That is
I wasn't
it
supposed to
takes-
be prone.
that is not how that works at all.
You're the first
Um,
die on there is
you're
still
not-
the one though.
Yeah, no, you're not taking a nat 1 either. You're just gonna reroll
Okay.
it.
Can I just reroll? Okay. Thank
Yeah. I'm not...
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Still
and-
hit.
Appreciate
So
it.
you rolled your glaive, but that's okay. It's same. Just make sure to roll the damage.
Oh.
For Triton.
Oops.
Damage for
Sorry, my bad.
You're okay. You're okay. 3.
There's that damage.
Where are you getting the second attack from?
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. Look, leave me alone. Look.
You will
I'm
you will
trying.
throw the trident, and it will stab into its other wing, and it is going to. Okay.
And then,
Mhm.
how steep is this cliff?
Quite steep.
Looks pretty fucking steep.
It's pretty steep.
Fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't feel like I have a way to get out of this, so I'm gonna go over here, behind a tree.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, at the start of the new round, it will steal.
It's fine. It's probably gonna.
It's not recharge. It is going to look down, and it's going to raise its wings and open its mouth, and it will fly upwards into the sky just a little bit. And then it will look this way. And then in a flash, it will raise its wings, corkscrew its body, turn around. I'm gonna roll a straight luck check for something, Willow.
Oh.
That is bad for you. The trident is still in its wing as it
I thought so.
shoots off
I thought so.
Ugh.
and disappears.
Nice.
Then I think Willow notices that and is like, "Fuck." Yeah,
Non.
Non.
What does Non do?
She kind of stands up from her spot. She's enraged. She throws her bow to the ground. Kind
So,
of just grunts out.
so Non, there's a really fun thing about Hunter's Mark.
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get a shot from afar?
No, I want you to look at Hunter's Mark for me. Click the little blue dragon icon next to it. You
I
know where
what
it
this
is.
means. You can track it.
You can track it.
Ooh, okay. Yeah,
We are effectively out of combat, first of all. But
yeah.
I'm gonna let Non figure out what they're gonna do before I do anything.
She's going to track it down.
Absolutely. Are you just gonna
where
like
did I come
start
from?
moving off into the woods?
Yeah.
Could I try to see Non leaving?
Are you trying to be stealthy, Non?
No.
Then yeah. Then yeah. You can see. you could see Non as she kind of just like slides down this hill, moves over, and like pulls out some like, because you have like basic gear like rope and stuff like that, and just begins to like rappel and climb up this mountainside.
Non, Non, where are you going?
She's not responsive.
Isla will fly right here next to you. And you can move your token as you wish, Sephi. And Isla will just be like, I don't really know what's happening. They just kind of, I don't know. They seem upset
Can I do
about something.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check?
Absolutely.
Yippee!
Actually, no. You just know what's happening. I'm not gonna make you roll. Well,
Okay.
now
Willow-
you know
Well-
extra
Willow's-
style.
I want it to be known, Willow's right next to Inley, groaning in pain, like, oh, fuck, that fucking hurt.
With the non-response from Non and Isla telling him that, he follows.
Okay. What So what's going on with Willow?
Uh,
I would love to know what's happening. Okay, cool. A little
Willow
bit of
fucking dies.
Willow
Can I
was just kind of walking. Willow was trying to like kind of regroup. We didn't realize we were running off again because you said we were out of combat, so I assumed we could just walk around.
We are. You could do whatever you'd like right now. You are out of combat essentially.
Well, I think I'm getting healed,
Yeah.
so
You are.
I'll
Yeah.
stand right here
Full
for
of
a
HP.
second.
Yeah,
Okay.
Emily slings some health at Willow and just goes, okay, Non is clearly on a fucking hunt for that
I
dragon.
mean,
Nadar's
want my-
actively climbing the cliff. This is.
I
sick is
mean,
happening.
I want my trident back anyway. So
Okay.
Willow
Yeah, Emily
will
just
fly.
flies off.
yeah.
Can I
Uses
mention-
the boots to like catch up with Non.
Oh.
And then just kind of flies like 10 feet behind, 30 feet in the air, just kind of following Non.
Can I just mention something funny real quick?
Sure.
I can just imagine, but during the combat, I was gonna say I can just imagine Willow doing the Family Guy death pose as at least like I'll come back for you.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
He did.
That's very smart. Thank you for that, Nadar.
Alright.
Isla will fly. What's it called? I had a thing. So what's it called? Lizzie, I wanted to bring this up because you have your silly funny sensor. The way that the sensor works is that healing thing happens to everyone within 10 feet of you for a minute. If you wanted to, I could reason that you gather everyone up and just over the course of a minute heal them for 10d4 hit
It's
points.
I
just
wasn't aware I
me
could
and
use it.
Willow.
Yeah, and me too. I didn't know
Oh,
I
yeah.
could use it.
So
in
just the
combat. I'd
three
love
of
to
us.
do that.
I would like.
Yeah, honestly-
it doesn't say that you can't use it outside of combat, so I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say you can't.
So
Oh,
I think Enley's gonna say like, "Hey, I don't think Non's stopping. I'm gonna follow her and I'll double back periodically to make sure that you guys catch up."
Okay, Enley.
Absolutely.
So
So
and then we're
Enley just goes
gaining back-
scout mode at the speed of fucking sound.
How much health do we get back? Like 10d4 plus something?
yeah, go ahead. Lizzie? Can you roll me 10d4? You don't add anything. It's just 10d4.
Oh no, come on.
Is that 10? Oh, that is 10.
27.
I am
Yeah, that-
exactly full.
That's full for me as well.
Let's go.
Wonderful.
You think that's full for me? I don't
That
know how to
is-
heal myself.
should
It
be.
is full.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there we go.
on your character sheet at the bottom where it says wounded, Lizzie, unless you're like using like in a case like this where we're not using a spell that automatically does it, you just lower. So like for example, if you had, I don't know, 30 or like that, and you healed for 27, you would just hit backspace
Change the 3.
and then 3.
Okay.
It's just 30
I
minus
see.
27.
You have to do a little math.
Yeah, we're all
Willow.
full health now and chasing
Yeah.
after Non, who's
Yeah.
chasing after this dragon. And Non had the way to signal, didn't they? So we can't even signal to them.
Indeed. Non, you are you will kind of like you're kind of checking up Enley, but I'm gonna hang around Non for a moment. Non, you are barreling through the trees and bushes with your bow and arrow. You can see the shadow of the dragon running in front of you, maybe 80 feet, then 90 feet, then 100. It's getting further away, but you are not letting up. And as you begin to run, more and more you I guess I want to know, are you doing anything or are you just barreling forward?
Yeah, she's just barreling. She's doing her best to catch up to this dragon, so she can continue getting, going at it.
Absolutely.
Like she'll keep going until it either she loses it or she finds it or so.
Okay. I want you to roll me. I feel like you're tracking. Is this nature? Feels like nature. Roll me nature with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, hunt down your favorite enemy. Get his ass. God damn.
Nice. 19. A 25. You are keeping good track of it. You are moving. You are making sure it's within sight. Every now and again, there is a moment where you stop to see if you can line up a shot, and doesn't entirely line up. So you keep going and you keep moving as this thing is flying. It's gonna roll me a perception check. It is, not you. Okay, it definitely notices you. It is going to continue to fly. And I want you, Non, to roll me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see.
You're very good at these. A 12. I
Oh,
don't
well.
think that's enough.
Still got a 12. That's still
A 12,
decent.
a 12 isn't bad. For this, not really. You are running and barreling through the trees, and you see a clearing, the perfect spot. The trees are disappearing just 30 feet, 20 feet ahead, 10 feet. And you don't notice you are paying too much attention to what is above you rather than what is beneath you as you run and begin to tumble off the side of a cliff. And I think that is where we will end the session for today.
Just been in situations today.
God damn.
Now it's all about who's running fastest through the forest
Oh.
in order to catch Non.
I feel like
Enley.
It's Enley. It's definitely
Enley's,
Enley.
Enley's is the closest.
Enley-
That doesn't mean they
Willow
can
right-
stop them.
Willow's probably right, but probably 20 feet behind Enley.
It depends on.
No,
what
Emily's
fucking
using the
fly speed
boots,
is.
so he's moving at 135.
Wait, why am I so small?
So to point something out,
Yeah.
that anyone who sees Willow in the sunlight, Willow doesn't have a shadow, guys. Willow doesn't have a shadow.
Please stop moving. I'm trying to fix you. Stop moving.
Feral tieflings are cool.
I
I don't have a
I'm
shadow,
small like ant.
and I'm
See,
totally not.
We do not notice because we're too busy chasing after our friend.
I know. I meant afterwards. I just wanted to point it out.
I love how Dust is really trying to size up and look
Trying
at
real hard.
I can see the edge of his token. He's becoming real.
Oh, why is he squished like that?
Wide hemlock.
Wide hemlock.
So whenever you make your token too small, it'll compress it in a way.
That's canon
That's
hemlock.
so
That is what
fun.
hemlock looks like.
It's so
Block has
silly,
become
goofy.
wide. I fear.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys. This very silly mammoth hunting session has turned serious all of a sudden. But thank you for joining me
All of
today.
the sudden, as if you hadn't magically and horribly orchestrated it for
Who
our
would've
perfect
known?
demise.
Who could have possibly known?
Don't know. Maybe the DM.
We're just too powerful. This is Dust's way of trying to nerf us by killing off the strongest character.
It's true. Hey, I'm fucking terrified for when Non gets more than one attack. Because they won't get the sneak attack, but they will get everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like when I fucking play Peak and I have the oath bow and I just
I do.
wail into people.
Oh.
I do want to read Or after you, I'll read
I mean,
it after in stream.
Their equipment will get buffed eventually too, and it'll turn into a +2
Oh,
longbow.
God. They already have a +2. They're buck wild. Now they have a +3 technically. That sucks. Anyways.
Yeah, because they have +1 from archery fighting style and the 1 from the bow.
Oh no, they have +2 from archery fighting style.
Yeah, and then the +1 from the bow.
Oh yeah. We are gonna raid my silly funny friends. Stop with the cats! Thank you guys for joining. We'll come back next week. I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
I
He hates
love
us. He's trying to
you.
kill us all. Somebody save us.
Goodbye, princess.